fat dude. Hey, turn on. Wait, I want to see if
Here
this
we go.
this
You know
can
what to
one-shot
do.
the fat dudes. It does. Freaking love this thing. Alright. So, it's been a long time since probably like a year or two, maybe less. That I've streamed Save the World, and it's been a long time since I've streamed on YouTube, and I'm back. Without this corona stuff, I'll be streaming more than usual. Well, probably, if it's like probably less boring. If I can get more views, more people to tell me like what they want me to stream or what they want me to do, you know, I'm down. Just stream like maybe like 2 times a week, depending on what people want actually.
Here it comes. 30 seconds left.
So I also got homework and stuff to do. Well, not homework. Class and stuff I gotta do. And then also, if you guys play Save the World, let me know, because I can hook you up with some material, I guess. I know probably a lot of people are like high level, but like for example, if you're low level and you actually like want decent weapons, I can give you some.
Got it done.
Like, no problem.
And then some.
Mission complete. Alright then. So I was on Twitch right now, but then you know I just decided to just come over here because you know I miss YouTube. So yeah, what I was mentioning back there was like, okay, we're in Canny Valley, right? And as you know, Save the World has 4 maps, right? Stonewood, Plankerton, Canny Valley, and Twine Peaks. Right, Canny Valley is from level 40, right? Yeah, from level 40 to 70, right? And Twine Peaks is from 70 to a 140 level, which is scary, right? And a lot of people, you know, like question, like when they get weapons and good weapons and stuff like that. Regularly. Excuse me for that. Usually, before getting a weapon, or like for example in the schematic, right, in Save the World, like for example, I used to put a lot of weapons in a bunch of schematics that I knew they were good, but I just put them in there just because I never used them and because I wanted to possibly get V-Bucks in the collections book. And I haven't gotten V-Bucks in the collections book, so you know, I came back during like this past weekend to Save the World because I was tired of Plankerton. I wanted to come to Canny Valley. I finished Plankerton, I came to Canny Valley, and yeah, it's been good. Yeah. Then a lot of people say like, you know, for a specific weapon, you know, after you're about to evolve it. Oh, 15 people.
My friends! I hope the desert's been good to you.
It's been a while, Sid.
It's... Hey! Wow. It's, nice to, meet you. In person. There you are. I'm Roy. Ray. What are names, right? Just a meaningless social construct. I have to go now.
Yeah, listen, man. We need your help. Something is coming.
Something's coming. Brother, something was already here. So, Miss Ray, my friend Lars told me you're the one I should ask for help.
Oh, you don't have to call me Miss Ray. You can just call me Ray, or whatever you want. I love nicknames too, like Ready Ray, or Radar, or like Sweet Lady Ray. Not that, just, you know, I mean, that'd be okay, but...
Huh?
Did I, catch you at a bad time?
Yes! Beep, boop, bop, I'm updating. It causes beep, bop, this to happen.
Not a problem at all. I need help finding ancient organic samples to study.
Samples, yeah.
And I was thinking maybe you could help with that.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off the video feed. I think I'll be able to keep it together if it's just your voice.
Sure thing.
Okay, I'm back. Sounds like you want to find oil, am I right?
You know it.
Done. Okay, Commander. You help Sid find oil, and I'll power through this rock star crush I've got going on. And it occurs to me, Sid is still connected. Sid, if you're there, say nothing. Let me live in a world where you may be already hung up. So thoughtful. You're only making it worse.
Freaking Ray. I love the dialogue in this game. Alright. So what a lot of people, you see, like what should I take out, like for example, in a position like me, right? What should I take out of my collections book and stuff like that? Well, I got 72, 2, 2, I beat that one 10. Wait, 70, 60, 50. Okay, so I'm gonna take out something out of my collection so you guys can see what you gotta do. Okay, so, right, I would highly encourage to take out not defenders, but what is it? Survivors. Like really big time survivors. Like, yeah, because these survivors, like basically it's not just your level, because I was stuck at level 15 all this time and I never knew how to level up until a friend of mine told me use the survivors, and I have plenty of survivors and I started leveling it up, and in 10 minutes from being a level 19 I boosted all the way up to a level 32. Oh, excuse me, which is like big time a lot, and yeah. But let's say, not SMGs, not snipers, melee weapons, right? Let's say I wanted a sword. Me personally, I love swords, right? Oh, and also really highly would want to encourage everyone, if you have this one, the Stabsworth the third, I would really actually encourage you to get this weapon like ASAP, or if you had the schematic for it, keep it. Because I was using it just like being at a level 40 in a 50 zone. No, my bad. A 36 in a 40. I think it was 40 zone or 42 zone. It did tremendously. It was beautiful, right? And yeah, so I have that schematic, the legendary version of it, or I'll say epic. There you go, epic. Yeah. And it was good, right? Okay, so you know how I said earlier that I had where is it, defense? No. Okay, you know how earlier I said, is it in here, the dragon one? No. Then it's in expansion. No. Okay, here. I was like, I want a cool sword, and I was like, oh, that looks cool. But then I saw that damage, 1,123.4 on DPS. So I was like, okay, let me compare it to this one at level 15 that I had it. 1,196. I was like, why not? I'm just gonna take this one. Wait. Yeah. And then right now it does. How much damage does it do? No, not here. Schematics. 6,426.9 DPS, which is good, but it requires a lot of material. Batteries too. Alright, so what I was explaining earlier, to when you were about to evolve it to a 4-star, like for example this gun, right? It has a tremendous whopping 14,000 DPS. For one shot in the head, this thing can do wonders, right? I cannot evolve it anymore because it's already max level 30. There you go, 30 for what is it, a level 3-star weapon, right? Whenever you're gonna evolve it to a 4-star, it's gonna give you two options: obsidian or shadow shard. Now obsidian, as you see, when the damage can be boosted up to 16,000 from 14,000. You can get that, right? And your headshot damage is gonna improve. It's gonna improve. Your fire rate stays the same, and the impact improves. You get more. It improves for you, right? But there's the shadow shard. The fire rate is gonna go down, the durability is gonna go down, but the impact goes up, the headshot damage goes up, the damage goes up. This thing is a 16,000. This thing is a 17,000. It's gonna boost your stuff up. Now, max it out to level 50. 4-star weapon, it's gonna be not even 17,000. It's gonna be, I bet it's gonna be like 30,000 or 20 some thousand. It's not gonna be just 16,000. It's not gonna be like, maybe this thing could possibly go all the way to like 24,000. This probably is gonna go into the 26 or 30,000. And as you see, you need shadow shard crystals and quartz crystals. While over here, you still need those barrels, which I would highly encouraging going the shadow shard path for this type of gun. Trust me, it's really good. You use less, and quartz crystals you can find everywhere. And now the shadow shard, I haven't seen them crafting ingredient used to make many quality weapons. Occasion found in caves and mountains. Common in twine peaks and canny are common in twine peaks and are in high end canny valley. Basically, they're you know, like how I found a bunch of like malachite. You know, basically in canny, the entire canny valley you can find malachite. You know, in Plankerton you can find silver ore, but in high quality or like high end Plankerton, or like the high levels of Plankerton, you could get malachite. You know, since you're almost done in transferring to the next map, or the next, yeah, I'll say the next map, right? And here, if I was like, for example, I'm a 51 right now, and if I would be like in the 60s or like 64, and I'll be doing the 70s plus missions or something like that, I'll be getting, or like a 60 plus, I'll say I'm gonna start be able to find shadow shard crystals, which I should think are not hard to find. I mean, I think, because obsidian ore apparently everyone says is really hard to find, but I recommend going the shadow path. This, yeah, 9,800 plus on DPS. This thing, you know, damage 9,000, damage 11,000. Look at that tremendous amount of damage in the bottom. And then headshot damage from 13,000 is gonna go 16,000. It's gonna boost your stuff up. The durability is gonna go down by almost like less than 100. And the fire rate is gonna go down. The impact though is gonna go up tremendously from what it originally is. So if I was you, just yeah. 72. I need to upgrade this thing. Oh, I can evolve it already, but I didn't have. And also, don't forget to, let's say, like, you know, random, you know, like this type of perks. I used to get weapons like this, and I was like, I never knew I can modify the perks. Like this one, I can go here and modify perks. I need to get this energy, and if out of everything, I would get energy. Why? As you see, there's no perk up for energy, but it has perk up for the nature, the fire element, and water. What these means is that energy contributes to all the elements. Instead of getting fire, right, pure just fire, right, and you go into, like, let's say nature enemies, you're gonna have some trouble not killing them as efficient as if you had energy, which contributes to all the elements on damage, which in my opinion is basically all in one pack. And I just need fire perk ups, which I need. But yeah, that's basically it in here. I need to level up my traps. This is what, okay, and okay. I need to level this thing up. Let me see what's gonna need for a level for 3-star. And you can see there, oh, only 2, and it stays for those are the, like, rock circle. I forgot what it was called. Rough ore and quartz ore, quartz crystal, 2. Ooh, not bad. These things are useful, and yes, I'm gonna upgrade. Yeah, I'm gonna put it there. I'm gonna deep it up to there. Increased rarity, which, you know, you can make it from from an epic to a legendary. You can make it from, you can modify perks, and you can view the evolution. You know, like what's gonna happen if you max it out and stuff. Resistance, durability. There you go. There you go. For traps like these, I would actually recommend reload speed, durability, another durability, damage, and fire. Well, it's the only thing you can have, right? For these though, highly recommend to have 2 durabilities, 2 damage, and the physical damage should be as much as it can as possible. Now these, the wooden floor spikes are amazing. You just need, arming delay, reload time, 1 second, stun time 0, right? The critical damage is 10%. Which I would do is put, since you cannot have a lot since it's blue, I can increase the rarity, but I need 50 more, things, and then it will unlock like another perk. Like you see the perks, how only has like 4 perks, and if I increase the rarity, it's gonna go up to 5. And it's crit damage. That's a lot. 90% is a lot. But probably I'm gonna add another durability for 90%, which is gonna boost my durability to like 400 maybe. But as you see, the durability on this thing is 240, which is like a good amount for this trap. Alright, I need to increase that durability. The anti-air traps are really highly recommended. I need to change the perks though, because they're kind of bad. Durability, reload speed. This is a major one you guys need to have. I need to get perk ups for that one. That little like, whatever that tool is called, I forgot. Sorry. Yeah, durability. Reload speed. So basically have that will be 1, 2 durabilities and 2 reload speeds, and then on the bottom, health attached building. Okay, I would actually put this one. Heals attached building 3.2% of its max health every 10 seconds. Does not stack. So basically, or you can 1% increase the building health when you place it down. So basically, whenever what that one means is like whenever it gets damaged, this thing will heal it a bit. In this case, it's either I'll go with durability or any of those 3. But yeah. And that thing majorly does need reload speed because it takes forever to come up and be able to shoot. These things are especially for those, whatever those ladies are that throw those skulls to you into your base, and they're really annoying because they do a bunch of damage to your base. That's a thing to counter it. And yeah, that's basically it. And like I said earlier, please do not use or have same weapons with the same type of ammo. Excuse me, like these 2, I'm gonna probably delete this one. I'm gonna keep this to see what it can, so I can probably make it to the legendary version. That schematic, I'm gonna keep boosting this one. That one, I'll think about it, either keep it or get rid of it to stick with this one. I do need this one, and I do need this one, and this one. This one's for like little maces we do, and this one is it does a like good amount of damage, right? Oh, it does 42 besides this one, but yeah, I don't know. It's just these 2 traps are amazing. I love them. What I do need to get back is a weapon that uses medium-sized ammo. Where are you? It's not those. Wait, range weapons. Semi-automatic. The heck? Where are they? Okay, it's not sniper rifle. It's not these. Melee weapon, tram, 7 people, event schematics. Probably might get this one back. This one's a 49, that's when it does more, but probably I'll get the legendary version of it. Now I wish I had this thing. I've been using that thing in the dungeons, and it's actually pretty amazing. Jack's Revenge and Duelist, which is kind of bad. Jack's Revenge is the best. Wait, what's this? Oh. Whenever you're gonna take something out, it's either you can inspect the my bad, not inspect the item, but you can unslot, and you're gonna have to pay V-Bucks for it, or you can basically research the schematic and it will give it to you for free without using V-Bucks. But of course, you're gonna use some of your resources. Now, what I'm gonna do is, I have 170 V-Bucks and it's gonna cost 20. When I want to get things out, when I really want to, is when I'm uneven on V-Bucks. Like for example, I have 170. If I buy this, I'm gonna go down to 150. So instead of being like a 130 type of V-Bucks, like all mixed up, like uneven numbers. That's what I'm trying to say. Instead of being in the 10s, 50s, or 100 type of numbers. I pay for the slot. It's in my it's in my schematics now. I just go here, and of course there it is. Oh my back. All right. So probably I'm gonna end up getting rid of that one and putting this one in, or I don't know. We'll see, right? Hold up. I'm gonna get rid not of that one. I'm gonna get rid of this one. And I'm just gonna get rid of that one. And I don't think I'm gonna have enough to get it to a 3-star, a good 3-star. What I don't like about this one, it doesn't have an element. $18, $19, $20, please be. No, I need freaking schematic, freaking XP. God damn it. But yeah, that's for the medium size ammo that I need, because already I'm basically using one of everything, medium, heavy, and melee. I love my melees, freaking love them. Because I don't want to just like keep crafting ammo and ammo and ammo and ammo and ammo, and I don't want my barrels to go to ammo. I want them to go to my weapons. That's why I've been stacking on freaking barrels. I have 515. That's a lot. And I can make more. Man, trap especially, like, it's gonna need the freaking end nuts or whatever they're called. What is it called? Nuts and bolts. There you go. Rough ore can be found everywhere. Batteries can be found everywhere. Quartz can be found everywhere. The fine grain mineral, you can find them by destroying rocks or by defeating enemies. Simple as that. Alright, let's continue with this story. Collect oil samples in a 46 plus zone. There you go, 46 was here. 1 through 19, 15 to 46, 40 to 70, Twine Peaks 70 to 140. And if I was you guys, try to do as many missions with Survivor XP. Please do Survivor XP. The more Survivor XP you get, the far more better, because that's what's gonna level you up the most. Like, which one is gonna be Survivor XP? These two, that gives me 2 Survivor XP. Okay, this one just because, okay, lightning in a bottle, AMP up, adventure tickets, and gold, and they're gonna give me 2 stacks of survivors, so I would play that. Now what's cool, going into Canny Valley and Twine Peaks, there's some missions in here that will give you views. It's like pretty cool. Everyone. Wait, let everything load. Mute. 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 Unmute. Unmute. Alright, we're good. So yeah, I don't even think I have any viewers right now, which is kind of sad because I've been talking to myself the entire time. Let me check YouTube. Yeah, I have no one viewing. Damn, you know that's kind of sad. Huh. Huh. I'll put it on my Snapchat so I can get people to join. If I can. Don't save. Alright. Here we go. Okay, let's explore for a bit. Okay, there's something. Okay, I think that's the thing we gotta do. Or what is it? Oh, the oil thing. Oil samples. Okay, what do you gotta do? Do I have to destroy it? Oh, wait, I'm actually concerned. Okay, hold up. I need to check my missions. Quest. Collect oil samples. Help citizens convey the gathering crude oil samples from abandoned oil grills. Oh, okay, so I do have to destroy. There you go.
All right, oil.
Oil.
What are we doing with it?
I don't know yet, but I started thinking, what if this wasn't the first time the storm came?
Huh. I guess I never thought of that.
Mass extinction's basically all I think about.
I know, I've read all of your papers. Casually read all of your papers. You must be so excited to be actually living through a mass extinction. From a scientific perspective, not like, yay, tragedy. Oh boy, I have to go.
Alright, she's being so awkward because she freaking, she likes the Rockstar guy, whatever he is. The rock guy. Oh, is that a bomb? Oh. The heck is clicking. So yeah, if I collect everything, guys, don't leave everything behind. If you guys like my wood and just like casually here and there, just go and get it. I needed the fence, so I gotta build. So oh yeah, so it is 4,000. So I'm not gonna use brick at all. This is the place for brick, majorly for brick. Like, get your brick up to 4,000. And it's a lot. I started here with like 100 for every single thing. And it's a lot of stuff I've gathered. Got time. See, there's nothing here. Oh, search that house, it shows everything. You never know what you're gonna find. See the water. Oh look, there you go, batteries. Now what I like about the Outlanders here, wait, are they just starting?
That's enough blue glow.
Oh right. Did they
You
build
got
around
this,
it?
Commander.
Oh yeah, they did. A and B. Alright. Look at 32 wood just for a cactus. It's a lot for freaking cactus. And you can get the sturdy twine, which is like from, I think it is from the cactuses. So if I get more, I think it does come from cactus. Hold up. I'm actually curious because if I keep getting on cactus, that means it does come from that plant thing. Yeah, then it does. The sturdy twine. I always wanted to get sturdy twine, but I was like, oh, I cannot get it. Now I can get it. Did you just put like a bunch of traps? I'm just gonna leave them there. You know, I do not want to use my traps, and I do not want to use my material. Okay, yeah, I got max on that. Alright, this is a huge place I need to explore. Man, don't be afraid of exploring. Okay, what is that gonna do? Traps. Where was the oil thing? Oh. Oh look, there it is. And And also, I found since yesterday was like the official day. Okay, that's when I started playing on
That's oil.
here, Candy Vic.
We're rich, I tells ya. Any cruise.
I don't think we'll be driving limos just yet.
Of course we won't. That's what the chauffeurs are for.
Good sample. Thank you for the help.
Drill, baby, drill. That's what I always say.
Sure.
Oh, God. What is happening to me? Fight it, Ray. Fight it.
Oh my god. Alright, I need to find. Okay, so I forgot what I was about to say. Chicken Ray interrupted me. Oh, look, a storm chest. Also, here is where a bunch of storm chests are found, and I would highly encourage you to do the storm chest. I'm not gonna lie, storm chests are actually good. Okay, it's not. Now let's pick these up. Like, don't leave them behind, please. They can give material. Look, I got material for everything. And it's fully wood. I know it's not a lot, but over time it's gonna like become a lot. No, nothing there. Let's look for capes. I already found 3 troll chests already and looted all of them yesterday in total, the entire day. If you know troll chests, which are level 6 chests, are amazingly good. Like that. Healer, I want to make him come to me here first. Something is happening. This one I'll kind of like jump until it goes wherever that can show me. Okay. Look at this guy's fall. Oh. One shot. You get 2 chests out of it. Look at all that stuff. They give you good stuff, and especially they give you that super power cell, whatever that thing's called. Hold up. The active power cell, which, you know, it's, you use it to craft a bunch of weapons. And see how many silverware I have? 206. Just from it's a lot. I'm not gonna use this. Wait, 10 DPS, 17,000 DPS. Nope. Alrighty. Something was marking I needed to do over here. Wait, no, it's not marking. So I'm guessing 2 oil rigs per mission. I need to do 5. Oil samples, whatever the fuck. So I'm probably get them from defeating enemies, which I should start going to the bay. And like how people have been doing this, like they don't like garden, like they don't build like stuff around it, like not even at all. Like, they have good traps, like they just do it like this. They leave it like, I'll say open. Oh, this guy's back. I haven't seen this guy here. This is the first time I saw him here. Do we have the same sword? Yes, we do. Here's a banana. Yeah, these guys are freaking heavy. Repair that. These guys can be really annoying. Because when they fall, they will come back up. Oh, that almost down there. There you go, shit. Here comes another one. Holy, that thing shut him down. And yeah, energy, best element so far at the moment. Yeah, 58, 58, mine are 82, which they're better than these, but I mean, something is something. I down this guy. I down this guy. It's funny how I'm bullying this thing. Hey, you
bonus challenge success. Good job, team. Ha! Double trouble. Multi-Atlas win.
And if you do the highest type of missions you can, you get a bunch of XP out of it. Maybe 2 or 3 missions to do 1 level, that's a lot. Get on base. $63,000 survivor XP, that's a lot. And yeah. Alright, well, since nobody joined out, maybe live stream later, so yeah.